Outside the White House, this sidewalk has become a familiar stage for Americans who want their concerns heard on issues ranging from global conflicts to domestic politics. For more than 4 decades, this space was home to the Peace Vigil, once the longest-running continuous protest in the United States. But in September, the 44-year vigil was dismantled under an executive order tied to the Trump administration's effort to beautify parts of Washington. Still, Philippus Melaku Bello, a guardian of the vigil since the 1980s, continues his work in the open.
Every single human rights violation is an offense to mankind. There should be no more human rights violations. Humankind needs to wake up and needs to mature. And it's called an evolution. And we need to evolve. Evolving into not being parasites on the planet, not being parasites against each other.
Bello's activism spans continents, from Sudan to the Amazon to native communities in the United States. He frames his presence here not as a protest against any single administration, but as a long-term commitment.
I've been here through the last 7 presidents, so it's not about one guy.
For you, this is a lifelong mission.
Yeah.
And around him, new voices gather, each bringing their own concerns to the same White House backdrop.
We don't understand as America, why are we supporting Israel? They're making a genocide out of the Palestinian people. So we're here as a witness to stop that murder. Okay? And Trump is on board with that by giving him U.S. weapons and U.S. money. So we say no to Trump.
Joe is a pro-Palestine protester that comes here almost every weekend. He links U.S. policy directly to the humanitarian crisis unfolding in Gaza, offering a stark assessment of the conflict.
They've done more than Hiroshima and Nagasaki in Gaza. More weapons, more TNT than U.S. dropped on the Japanese people in Hiroshima and Nagasaki. We say stop.
A few feet away, the focus turns inward toward concerns about the future of U.S. democracy.
Just to see what's happening in our country is terrifying. I never thought it could happen here.
Robin is a combat veteran who told me travels repeatedly from Florida to Washington, saying she sees early signs of authoritarianism in immigration enforcement and what she views as shrinking protest rights.
Right now they have ICE officers just with no rule of law going into the streets and ripping people away from their families. They're terrorizing communities. There's an assault on our right to protest. So when you look at all these individual little things, it does become obvious that they want complete control and they want to take those freedoms away. And that's what it is. Fascism and authoritarianism takes your freedoms away. And I can see that happening very quickly here.
On this small patch of sidewalk, the concerns of different generations and different communities overlap: global crisis, domestic fears, and decades-long missions for justice. And for Philippus Bello, who has spent decades at this site, the message extends beyond policy debates to the question of public responsibility.
Stop being a sheep. Some of these people, what they'll do is they'll post things on the internet like they stand up for something and not go out into the streets and do it.
Reporting from Washington, I'm Edith Mwangi.